Agüeybaná, whose name means the great sun, was one of the two most powerful caciques of the island of Puertorriqueño, modern-day Puerto Rico. When the Spaniard first arrived on the island back on November 1493.
He was a cacique of the tribe of Guanía, modern-day Guayana, of the southern part of the island.
All other caciques in Puertorriqueño were subject and had to obey Agüeybaná, even though they governed their own tribes.
Agüeybaná received Spanish conquistador Juan Pablo de Leon upon his arrival in 1508.
The arrival of the Spaniards was looked at as somewhat of an arrival of gods.
According to an old Taino legend, Agüeybaná practiced the Guatiao, a Taino ritual in which he and Juan Ponce de Leon became friends, exchanged names.
Juan Ponce de Leon then baptized the cacique's mother into Christianity and renamed her Inés.
Agüeybaná's action to befriend the Spaniards helped to keep the peace between the tribes and tribes, but this peace was short-lived, for the Spaniards found out that the Tainos were a very precious and valuable material, gold.
Soon after a short period of place, the Tainos were forced to work in the island's gold mines and the construction of the forts as slaves.
Unfortunately, many of the Tainos died as a result of the cruel treatment they received whilst being slaves.
Agüeybaná's death in 1510, his brother Agüeybaná, better known as Agüeybaná II, became the most powerful cacique of the entire island.
Agüeybaná II had his doubts about the godly status and decided to test this theory by taking one of the Spaniards.
If this Spaniard were to die, it would prove that they were merely mortals and not gods, as many people thought of them.
Shortly after Agüeybaná II found out this matter, that the Spaniard was indeed just a mere mortal, he called a arreto, a ceremony or a meeting between the caciques to speak of this matter.
Cristobal de Sotomayor sent a spy by the name of Juan Gonzalez to this arito, where he learned of Agüeybaná II plans to form a revolt against the Spaniards.
In spite of Juan Gonzalez's warning, Agüeybaná II killed Sotomayor and his men and gravely wounded Gonzalez.
Gonzalez escaped, making his way to Caparra, where he reported these killings to Juan Ponce de Leon.
After this, Juan Ponce de Leon led a series of offenses against the Tainos, and they culminated the Battle of the Agüeybaná.
In 1511, some 11,000 to 15,000 have assembled to this matter, 80 to 100 Spaniards.
Before the battle started, a Spanish soldier shot and killed what is believed to be Agüeybaná II due to the guanine, special golden necklace worn only by caciques, found around the warrior's neck.
After Agüeybaná II's death, the Tainos retracted and became disorganized.
Some tribes opted to use guerrilla tactics.
Such guerrilla warfare only lasted 8 years and lasted up to 1519.
The remaining tribes returned to the mountains and tried to survive as best as they could.
By 1520, the Taino presence in the island had almost disappeared.
According to a government census in 1530, reports the existence of only 1,148 Tainos remaining in Puerto Rico. Thank you very much for coming to the show.